Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Today I'm going to be turning a piece of White Oak Burl, and it's got a lot of cracks in it, just running in every direction on the ends and to the bottom. I've made that the bottom because I put a woodworm screw in it here, but I put some sealer on it sometime back and sealed it up. See, the ends is, I cut a circle out. It ain't too good, but I got it cut halfway round. It's about 10 inches across and 2 5/16 thick. Let's get it on here and see what happens. Alright, it's cutting pretty good. We got a little bit of tire out here and there. Got some pretty neat looking grain. I'm thinking about making a rim on it. Probably do that. So as soon as I get it round a little more here, and then I'll form a rim on it. That's not good there for the bottom, but it does have somewhat some good wood out here. But these cracks runs all through here. It's weak points for it, but maybe it'll hold together. I want to stay out of the front of it. I don't want to get in front of it. I'll just keep working on this thing, and I don't know how this is going to look when I cut on in there. But if it's too bad, we'll put some CA glue in here before I do the inside, because you don't want that to let loose, because that's about the whole half of the bow there. It really put a hurting on you if it flew off and got into you somehow. But I ain't gonna be, I'm gonna stay out of the front of it here. I'm gonna stay to the side of it as much as possible. We'll just have to fix that if it's too bad. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I did some sanding. I went it up to 320 with that D-walked iron. I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna go ahead and turn the inside and be as careful as I can with it. I feel like it'll be okay if I just be careful. But I'm still not gonna get in front of it cause you know, it can fly apart. Alright, this is the next day. I didn't get had to stop working on it yesterday, but we'll get it back going here. I cut the recess out and measured it's 2 1/8 from the inside to here. So I'm gonna leave the tailstock support on as much as I can because I didn't go real deep on the recess because I want to get all the depths I can in the bow, and it's so thin that it could crack. It'd probably crack somewhere, but so I'm just gonna keep it. But we'll see how it goes, and hope for the best. And I feel like it'll be fine, but we'll see. Alright, I've cut down in depths on it about 1.5 inches. And might go down another 1/4 or just a 1/4, or yeah, a little more than a 1/4 maybe. But I'm gonna go work on the sides of it, I guess, a little bit more because the sides are pretty thick, and then I'll get back on cutting the bottom. It's pretty hard cutting. It's that grain's going every which way, and this chisel's bouncing around a little bit, but it's looking pretty good on the inside. There's decent wood that follows out to the outer edges, but these edges here, I don't know. That's probably not the strongest because some kind of bark stuff in there, but I think it'll be okay. We'll just keep on. Try not to be too rough with it. I might have got a little rough with it, but probably be more careful now since it's getting thinner. We're getting pretty close to the bottom of it. I think I'm probably about 3/8 from going to the bottom. So I'm gonna probably clean that up in there and do a few more cleanup cuts. The walls is probably a 1/4 inch or something like that. But anyway, I think it did pretty good. We'll be careful with it and maybe it'll hold together on a few last cuts and we'll get it sanded and get a finish on it. I put a little groove right there and just thought about putting a little detail in the rim of it a little bit, but we'll get it back going. I did leave this rim a little bit thick because all these just the way this wood's got these cracks running through it. I thought it'd help it it just needs some strength in it. I'm afraid it might break off somewhere, so we'll leave it a little bit thick. But we're going to have to do some CA gluing in it, I reckon. We'll put some CA and coffee grounds or something in it. try to sand it a little bit. And we'll get a finish on it. I did pretty dang good. This part in here, it ain't the strongest. It's that's some kind of, I reckon it's bark growed in there for whatever reason. It formed that in there, I don't know, but that's not strong, and that's a weak points throughout this whole piece. But I was looking at the outer edge, and I'm looking at different areas and seeing that it's got some strength in it, and I just felt like it would do okay. But definitely if I got a bad catch or something, it would probably broke it and flew right apart. But I'm glad I didn't do that. But I'll get this thing sanded and put some CA glue and maybe some coffee grounds. Appreciate y'all's help. Got a few comments on using coffee grounds with the CA glue, and I really do appreciate that. I never had used the coffee grounds, and I've been trying it. I really do. I like it. It looks good in there, and it saves you from using so much CA glue too. And it smells good too. In some places, you can, when it, I guess, sand into it, it smells pretty good. But anyway, we'll get this thing sanded up. Hope I don't catch the sander on it and fling it apart. So yeah, I hope I don't do that. Alright, I got it finished up. I brushed a good coat of shellac all over it, both sides, and then give it a good sanding. Then I spray coated it, about 3 extra coats front and back. Did some CA glue and coffee grounds, and I coated it pretty heavy, and both sides of it has a big old hole right there, and I filled it up. I just thought it needed some extra strength because this crack inclusion, it just runs mostly about whole half of the bowl here, but I didn't fill all of them. I left some of them where you can see through them. I just like the natural look of those. But I just thought I needed to do that because if this thing got dropped or something, it just might break completely apart. I also did a little bit of glazing on it in this groove, and just a light coat here, and good dark coat in there in that cove, and just a little bit on the back side of the rim. But still got to go down to my buddy Brian's and get him to burn the center of it. But anyway, I guess that's about it for today. If you stay tuned here in a little bit, I'll put a few more pictures up outside. I'll get some outside shots. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you tune in with me next time. And try to get something else going. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And I'll see y'all later, y'all. Have a good one.